I told you, didn't I? I'd be back covering the news for Minecon Live 2023. And you know what? I want to know why the heck a bunch of people on Twitter are revolting against Mojang. What did I ever do to you? Hi, ChopStep84 is I, and I think people are dumb. No, not in terms of subpar intelligence. If anything, that description belongs to yours truly. No, I'm talking about Twitter people. Yes, I'm really scared, you don't need to ask. Recently, Minecraft has announced that there will be 3 mobs to vote between. The crab, the armadillo, and the penguin. Each based off of real-life animals, which all have varying uses. The crab will drop an item called the crab claw, which extends block reach. The armadillo drops scoot, that can be used for doggy armor. And the penguin is cute, and we're finally getting surf's up representation. Oh yeah, they also make boats faster. Needless to say, Mojang has learned their lesson with the previous mob vote and made an even worse problem. You see, it's hard to vote between the 3 mobs, seeing as they would all be great additions to the game, and since everyone is now either fighting between themselves to get their mob in the game, or they're making some of the coolest art I've seen all day, it just goes to show how, no matter how old you are, you're either a badass artist or a Minecraft fan. But here recently, a bunch of people have been getting extra mad at Mojang, stating that they're either lazy or they should just add all 3 mob vote choices. And today, I'll be murdering the dumbass points these mob vote people I'll dub the mod vetoers keep making. Starting with...
1. Crab glory.
During the crab video, they state that the crab can increase building reach. And a lot of people took this too seriously, thinking it'd only make build reach farther, and not mining reach. And my argument against that is... y'all forgot how Minecraft works. How stupid are you? You see, in Minecraft, your build reach is determined by how far away you are from the block you're looking at. In Java, if you are 4.5 blocks away from a block, you can either build on it or break it. The values for mine reach and place reach are literally the same thing, seeing as a block needs to be highlighted with a black outline to be interacted with. That is reach. Doesn't matter if you are placing a block, mining it, or even flicking a lever, it's all determined by the same thing.
Doggy armor go be weak.
A lot of people have been saying that doggy armor is useless, seeing as dogs just walk in lava or even get blown up by creepers. Which, let's just say this now, that's your fault, little bro. Why the hell are you bringing your dog in your lava? Why aren't you blocking it off like a sensible person? And you're telling me you haven't thought, yes, my dog seems to walk in lava a lot. Maybe I should do something about that lava spot. And for creepers, do you honestly think that Mojang would make it so that doggy armor is weak and pointless? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in the script, post-editing ChopStep84 here. So, one of the arguments that a lot of people have been making is that the mob vote losers will never come back. So, yeah, this argument is really stupid. Well, okay. So let's analyze this first. So, one of the only times that it's ever been stated that a mob vote loser will never come back, is the first one. Like, the first one, they won't come back because they stated it. But in every other one so far, it's possible for them to come back. Like the biome vote and the mob vote ones, they can come back because it's already happened before. You see, during the 1.19 update, they added the swamp, which was one of the biome votes that people really wanted. It was really close to the mountains, I think, from what I remember. I can't remember. But yeah, that biome vote came back, and saying that, well, that was a biome vote, not a mob vote. We haven't had any mob votes come back yet. That is a very stupid argument, because why is the biome vote any different from the mob vote? What, because they update a biome? Really? That's your argument here? Okay, well, here, let me explain something. Let's say, for this instance, the crab ends up winning the mob vote this year, and the update this year ends up being an end update, okay? So, if the update for 1.21 is an end update and they add crabs, if they did for, let's say, 1.22, they were doing a possible desert update, do you know who could make their triumphant return?
3. Overrule the mob vote.
Okay, let's pour this bad boy.
I already made this joke, but mob vote? More like mob veto. Thanks to the propaganda of the Minecraft Memes Twitter account, Well, a bunch of people are petitioning against the mob vote. Like, I'm not even joking, these goobers are literally making anti-mob vote propaganda war posters. This isn't a joke, this is real. Like this one, for instance. Support the modders! Boycott the vote! Like, what are you on about? I've seen several people that make mods say that this is cringe as hell, and they should stop. Hell, even I think it's cringe, and I'm barely a modder. This is almost as bad as the one guy who said that the console wars are like his own personal Vietnam.
No! No! Release me! I gotta add this to my cringe compilation!
Okay, look. I know that the Minecraft Memes Twitter account is literally taking memes from Reddit and posting them on Twitter, without credit, mind you. So, if anything, this Twitter account is the one causing the problems. This is really the Archduke Ferdinand of the Minecraft mob vote civil war or something. It kinda sucks that all these people are trying to overthrow a game development studio, especially Mojang in this case. Remember during one of the Minecraft videos, can't remember which one, Agnes looked like she wanted to cry? I think it was the announcement that 1.17 and 1.18 would be split in two. Like, this isn't a joke anymore. Mojang doesn't have to update the game. Hell, they don't even have to make it free. They could easily monetize the updates and make them, like, DLC. You Minecrafters are literally entitled. Making updates for Minecraft is far from easy, and yet you all think it is, you entitled bastard. You try working at Mojang offices for a week, and you'll see it ain't as easy as you think it is. Take it from someone who is literally making a game. This isn't easy. Why the hell do you think it's easy? And for those who say that modders put in double the stuff in half the time, I'm just gonna have to say, if anything, they're putting in half the work with half the time. Do you think modders make mods for both Java Edition and Bedrock Edition while also making them run well on mobile devices, make them similar if not the same on both engines, make them feature complete with no bugs, issues, or even problems, translate one item over 126 languages, and make sure they don't break any currently existing features in the game?
No.
Not a one. I mean, there might be one or two out there, but I don't think so. 90% of the modders out there only work on one engine. So after said rant, what is the solution to all of this? Well, it's pretty obvious to be frank. Literally, people just need to stop complaining and be happy with what they got. If you made it this far, you might as well keep going. You see, I mentioned earlier that I'm making a game, and there's a Discord server that you can join in the description of this video that's all about it. You don't need to worry though, since the server isn't only about my game, but it's also a free hangout spot for anyone who wants to chat there. Heck, we even have a channel made specifically for Chaos. If you like spamming and stuff, literally the one channel called Chaos, and there isn't any rules that are applied there, except for making it safe for work, since we do have children in the server. Like I said, link in the description. Now to say, join me next time for when I rant about mac and cheese or something.
Hold it, boy! It's not the end of the world!
Yes, it is.